Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is STD Coalition and AIDS. And of course we have to talk about the STD Coalition and the virus of AIDS, Ms. LWhitlow. And of course Ms. Whitlow is a director of the STD Free Coalition in Nashville, Tennessee. And of course, Ms. Whitlow, let me welcome you to the show this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Haney.
Well, and to say, Ms. Whitlow, that the topic that we're to deal with, STD and AIDS, is sort of an addition to some of the things that we've already done dealing with this whole issue of AIDS. Yes. But what we'd like to do today is to inform our audience as much as we possibly can about the issue of STD. And at the same time to make them aware of what you and others are doing in order to meet this very, very great crisis, because I do understand that it is a crisis. But before we do that, Ms. Whitlow, let's have you to give us some information about your background, your education, and some of the things that were important in terms of leading you eventually to be the director of the STD Free Coalition, and then we'll talk about other things.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. Thank you, of course, for having us on Comments. I believe this is our second time coming. The first time we came to be with you and be taped on your show was in the midst of the syphilis epidemic in 1999. In terms of my background in education, I've received my bachelor's degree from Tennessee State University. I was a criminal justice major, actually, and had minors in business and sociology. I did receive my master's degree from Cumberland University, and I've been a Nashvilleian all of my life. I think going to Tennessee State and also studying there around social issues provided me with a sensitivity to the unique issues here in Nashville, and one of them is sexually transmitted diseases, or STDs.
You know, when we talk about STD, Ms. Whitlow, exactly what are we talking about? I mean, how many, give us some information in reference to identifying and how you identify what you consider to be STDs and et cetera.
Well, there are more than 20 sexually transmitted diseases or sexually transmitted infections. Here in Nashville, we're dealing primarily with, as far as STDs, we're dealing primarily with syphilis infections, herpes, gonorrhea,